evening. This is Kashish Sachdeva and you are listening to Radio Bharati News podcast. Today is 22nd September 2022. Hope you are having a nice day. National News. External Affairs Minister S.J. Shankar says Prime Minister Narendra Modi's practical attitude played a key role in transforming into US relationships. India wins UN award for its initiative to control and prevent hypertension under the National Health Mission. International news. Ukraine seizes dozens of Russian tanks left by fleeing forces. Pakistan to import Russian oil on deferred payments. Business news. Union Cabinet clears second tranche of PLI scheme to boost manufacturing of high-efficiency solar PV modules, also gives nod to national logistic policy. Government approves modifications in scheme for development of semiconductors and display manufacturing ecosystems, offers 50 incentives for manufacturing semiconductors. Sports news. Women's cricket. India defeats England by 88 runs in second ODI at Canterbury to take unassailable tuner lead. In the three-match series, shuttler Malvika Bansod top seed in Nagpur's first international event. Now news in details. It will be somewhat of homecoming for former Foreign Secretary S. Jaishankar when he enters the Ministry of External Affairs to assume leadership as Minister of Foreign Affairs. The cabinet of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which took office on Thursday, included Jaishankar as a surprise. As soon as he was spotted sitting on the unique dais designed to accommodate all 57 ministers, rumors of him assuming the position of foreign minister started to circulate. However, Jaishankar's nomination as foreign minister would not have come as a surprise to those who are familiar with Prime Minister's method. According to those aware with process, Modi's national security team is now in place with Jaishankar in South Block and Ajit Doval's reappointment as National Security Advisor. In a tweet announcing the success, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare, wrote, India wins a UN award for India Hypertension Control Initiative, IHCI, a significant hypertension intervention within the country's primary healthcare system. Under National Health Mission, IHCI has enhanced PM Narendra Modi's goal of ensuring everyone's health and wellness. At a side event in conjunction with the UN General Assembly in New York, the 2022 UN Interagency Task Force WHO Special Program on Primary Healthcare Award was presented. The recognition comes at a time when only 13% of Indian individuals with hypertension have their condition under control. According to the estimates from WHO, 3.4 million hypertensive persons were identified and put on the program as a result of it. According to person with knowledge of the situation, Ukraine's military has seized dozens of tanks abandoned by Russian troops fleeing in the east, bolstering its armory with essential weapons 7 months into a conflict where both sides have lost personnel and equipment. Islamabad. According to media reports, Pakistan and Russia recently met on the sidelines of Shanghai Cooperation Organization in Samarkand to discuss the possibility of Pakistan importing oil from Russia on a deferred payment basis. A senior government official revealed that the possibility on Sunday. India's women's cricket team thrashed host England by 88 runs in their second one-day international at Canterbury's St. Lawrence ground to grab a commanding 2-0 series lead. Indian women who were given the opportunity to bat first produced a record total of 333 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in the allotted 50 overs. Thanks in large part to unbeaten 143 runs of the 111 ball by captain Harmanpreet and the 58 runs of just 72 balls by Harleen Deol. Against England, this was the visitors' highest ever ODI total. The hosts were bowled out of 245 runs in 44.2 overs while changing the enormous total. With 65 runs, Daniel Watt led all the scorers for England. Renuka Thakur picked up 4 wickets for the visitors and Dayalan Himlata took 2 wickets. Malvika Bansod, a shuttler, is the event's top seed in Nagpur. Malvika Bansod, a local talent and the top seeds, will compete in the city's first international badminton tournament, the International Badminton Challenge 2022, and she will be hoping for a podium finish. Now the weather forecast for today. The maximum temperature of Delhi today is 34 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature of Delhi today is 23 degrees Celsius. Thanking you for listening Radio Bharati News Podcast.